One day I was at Tokyo Tower with Kiana Koslana. Raiden Mei was running a bit late, so me and Kiana stood up there in Tokyo Tower talking about this or that. We point out the windows at all the people running around Tokyo, and we would make up stories about the people and laugh. It was so much fun. These are the only moments I feel happy in my life, when I'm here in Japan with Kiana Koslana and Raiden Mei. It doesn't matter to me if it's not real, because the feelings of joy from being with those two here in Japan are real. If I could, I think I wouldn't ever wake up. If I was in a coma, nobody would come to the hospital and cry for me. Nobody will go to my funeral and mourn for me, and I could be happy here with Kiana and Raiden Mei. As I sat here in Tokyo Tower talking to Kiana, I wondered if these feelings were selfish. Asked her suddenly if it was. I told her everything about the world outside the dream. About how alone I am, about how I never wanted to leave here, how I cry every morning because I have to go to my 9 to 5, and when I get home I suffocate from the air of loneliness that hangs over my head. She didn't even laugh at how pathetic I am. It's why she's better than any person in the real world I met. People find me exhausting. They see the amount of baggage that I have, and they realize I'm not worth it. And so my baggage grows larger with each person that leaves me, and my odds of finding someone who would care for me grows smaller and smaller. Kiana told me if she was real, she wouldn't want to see me like this. She would want me to give the world a second chance. She wouldn't want me to give up and reject reality to live in a beautiful dream. I knew she was right, but it was so hard. Every failure I face makes me want to stay here more and more. The only place I feel comfortable, loved, and accepted. How many chances have I gave the world? And how many times have people hurt me? Kiana understood. She knew I've been utterly defeated. But then I thought to myself, Kiana wouldn't have done this. She would keep fighting, no matter what happens. Maybe I should be more like Kiana. When I play Honkai Impact 3 for PC and mobile, I see how much pain Kiana goes through. Literally everyone in that game dies, but it's easier said than done. Even though I know what I should do, I'm just not strong enough to do it. I just want to bury my alpha claws into my flesh to stop the constant pain and agony I feel. I feel like I'm letting Kiana down by wanting to stay here forever, by wanting to tear myself apart, by not being strong enough to handle all the pain that occupies every cell in my alpha body. I want to howl and scream and cry. As I close my eyes and begin to cry, I feel Kiana hug me. I feel the warmth of a friend's embrace warm my very soul. I want this for real. I crave this for real. And then, once again I'm alone in my bed, and I sigh knowing it's another long day of misery before I can see her again.